Good morning, myself Maninder Kaur, lecturer chemistry. Today my topic is carbon and its unique properties. First of all, we will discuss the discovery of carbon. Carbon was first discovered as charcoal in prehistoric times. The element's name in many languages is derived from the word for charcoal or for coal. The English carbon is derived from Latin name for burnt wood or carbo. A new form of carbon was discovered in 1985 by Harold Kroto, Robert Kurl and Richard Smalley. The new form was called Buckminster fullerene as its molecules resemble the geodesic domes designed by Buckminster Fuller for 1967 World's Fair. Buckyballs are being considered in the design of the next generation lubricants, drug delivery systems, industrial catalysts, and nanoscale machinery. Carbon occurs naturally in several forms like diamond, graphite, and amorphous carbon. Carbon occurs in several forms like diamond, graphite, and amorphous carbon. Introduction. Carbon from Latin carbo means coal is the chemical element with symbol C and its atomic number is 6. As a member of group 14 on the periodic table, it is non-metallic and tetravalent, making 4 electrons available to form covalent chemical bonds. So, its symbol is C, atomic number is 6 and mass number is 12. There are 3 naturally occurring isotopes with carbon 12 and carbon 13 being stable, while carbon 4 is radioactive, decaying with a half-life of about 573 years. Uses of carbon. The major use of carbon is in the form of hydrocarbons, mainly methane gas and crude oil. Crude oil is used to make gasoline and kerosene through distillation. So, major use of carbon is in the form of hydrocarbons, mainly methane gas and crude oil. Second point is cellulose, a natural carbon polymer found in plants, is used in cotton, linen and hemp. Plastics are made from synthetic, man-made, not naturally occurring carbon polymers. Next point is Graphite, another form of carbon, is combined with clay to form lead in the pencils. Graphite, a form of carbon, is combined with clay to make leads in pencils. Graphite is also used as an electrode in electrolysis as it is inert. It does not react with other chemicals. Graphite is also used as a lubricant, pigment, a molding material in the manufacturing of glass, and as a neutron moderator in nuclear reactors. Charcoal, another form of carbon, is used in artwork. Charcoal, it is another form of carbon, is used in artwork and for grilling. Activated charcoal, another form of carbon, is used as an absorbent or adsorbent in many filters. These include gas masks, water purifiers, and kitchen extractor hoods. It can also be used in medicines to remove toxins, gases, or poisons from digestive system. Diamonds are used in jewelry. Industrial diamonds are used to drill, cut, or polish metals and stones. Diamond, a form of carbon, they are used in jewelries. Industrial diamonds, they are used to drill, cut or polish metals and stones. Carbon in the form of coke is used to reduce iron ore into pure iron metal. When combined with silicon, tungsten, boron and titanium, carbon forms some of the hardest compounds known. Uses of carbon in human body. First is carbon acts as a macronutrient for the body and is thus greatly required. Every part of the body contains and requires large amount of this element. This element is used as a building block for many increasingly complex and important life processes. This element, carbon, it is used as a building block for many increasingly complex and important life processes. Next is, it is the carbon present in our bodies that brings many diverse atoms inside the body and makes them perform activities that benefit growth in a cohesive manner. Carbon cycle. Carbon is an element. It is a part of ocean, air and rocks, soil and all living things. Carbon is an element. It is a part of ocean, air, rocks, soil and all living things. Carbon doesn't stay in one place. It is always on the move. Carbon moves from atmosphere to plants. Carbon moves from atmosphere to plants. In the atmosphere, carbon is attached to oxygen in the form of gas called carbon dioxide. In atmosphere, carbon is attached to oxygen in a gas called carbon dioxide. With the help of sun, through the process of photosynthesis, carbon dioxide is pulled from air to make plant food from carbon. Second point, carbon moves from plants to animals. Through food chains, carbon that is in plants moves to animals that eat them. Animals that eat other elements get the carbon from their food too. Carbon moves from plants and elements to ground. Carbon, it moves from plants and animals to ground. When plants and animals die, their bodies, wood and leaves decay, bringing the carbon into ground. Some becomes buried miles underground and will become fossil fuels in millions and millions of years. Carbon moves from living things to atmosphere. Each time you exhale, you are releasing carbon dioxide into the atmosphere. You are releasing carbon dioxide into the atmosphere. Animals and plants get rid of carbon dioxide through a process called respiration. Carbon moves from fossil fuels to atmosphere when fuels are burned. Carbon moves from fossil fuels to atmosphere when fuels are burnt. When humans burn fossil fuels to power factories, power plants, cars and trucks, most of the carbon quickly enters the atmosphere as carbon dioxide gas. 3.3 billion tons enter the atmosphere and most of the rest becomes dissolved in seawater. Carbon moves from atmosphere to oceans. Carbon moves from atmosphere to oceans. The oceans, other bodies of the water, soak up the carbon from the atmosphere. Oceans, other bodies of the water soak up some carbon from the atmosphere. The carbon cycle is the biogeochemical cycle by which carbon is exchanged among the biosphere, pedosphere, geosphere, hydrosphere and atmosphere of the earth. It is the most important cycle of the earth and allows for carbon to be recycled and reused throughout the biosphere and all of its organisms. The carbon cycle was initially discovered by Joseph Priestley. The global carbon budget is the balance of exchanges of carbon between carbon receivers or between one specific loop, for example carbon to biosphere and biosphere to atmosphere to biosphere and biosphere to atmosphere of the carbon cycle. Atomic structure of the carbon. Its atomic number is 6 and atomic weight is 12. The number of energy levels are 2. Number of energy levels are 2. 1 and this is 2. This is first energy level and this is second energy level. First energy level, it has 2 electrons and 4 electrons are in second energy level. Classification of carbon. Its atomic number is 6, symbol C, atomic weight 12.011. Element classification, it is a known metal, density 2.25, melting point 3820, boiling point 5100, appearance dense, black. So, its atomic number is 6, symbol C, atomic weight 12 and it is a non-metal. Oxidation states 4, 2, -4. Lattice structure diagonal. Crystal structure hexagonal. Electronegativity 2.55. Atomic radius 70 pm. Atomic radius 67. What are the allotropes of carbon? Allotropes are the compounds that exist in forms with different chemical structures. What are allotropes? Allotropes are the compounds that exist in forms with different chemical structures. Some common examples of allotropes are phosphorus, white, yellow, red, black and purple, oxygen, O2 and O3. Carbon. Allotropes of carbon are diamond, graphite, fullerenes and carbon nanotubes. Allotropes of carbon. There are 8 allotropes of carbon. First is diamond, graphite, lonsdaleite, C60 also known as buckyballs, C540, C70 amorphous carbon and single-walled carbon nanotubes or Bucky tubes. Pictures of allotropes of carbon. Another picture, carbon family. These are graphite sheets. Amorphous carbon. It is a common side of the carbon. Here is graphite, dark, soft and tough side of the carbon. Diamond, the shining and hard side of the carbon. Fullerene, the most beautiful side of the carbon. First of all, we will discuss diamond. Diamond is one of the best known allotrope of carbon. It is one of the best known allotropes of carbon. The hardness and high dispersion of the light of diamond make it beautiful for both industrial applications and jewelry. Diamond is the hardest known natural mineral. No known naturally occurring substance can cut a diamond, cut or even scratch a diamond. What are the uses of diamond? The dominant industrial use of diamond is in cutting, drilling, grinding and polishing. The dominant industrial use of diamond is in cutting, drilling, grinding and polishing. Second point, the most diamonds that are gem quality can find an industrial use. Diamonds are embedded in drill tips or saw blades or ground into a powder for use in grinding and polishing applications. Specialized applications include use in laboratories for high pressure experiments, high performance bearing graphite. Structure of diamond. Diamond consists of a three-dimensional network of carbon atom. Each carbon is covalently bonded to other 4 carbon atoms. It consists of a three-dimensional network of carbon atom. Each carbon atom is covalently bonded to 4 carbon atoms in a tetrahedral arrangement. This is a tetrahedral geometry. Second allotrope of carbon is graphite. Graphite, named by Abraham Gottlob Werner, is one of the most common allotropes of carbon. Unlike diamond, graphite is an electrical conductor. Under standard conditions, graphite is the most stable form of carbon. Therefore, it is used in thermochemistry for defining the heat of formation of carbon compounds. Uses of graphite. First is it is used as a lubricant. Second, it is used as a lead in pencils. It is used in aerospace applications. It is used in batteries. It is also used in carbon brushes. Graphite electrodes can be used for electric arc furnaces for metallurgical processing. Moderator rods can be used in nuclear power plants. Structure of graphite. Graphite is made up of layers of carbon atoms arranged hexagonally. Within the layer, each carbon atom is covalently bonded to 3 other carbon atoms. Structure of diamond and graphite. Another picture of carbon and graphite. It is a 3-dimensional network. It is a 2-dimensional network. Difference between diamond and graphite. Diamond is the hardest mineral known to man. Graphite is one of the softest substance. Diamond is the ultimate abrasive and graphite is a very good lubricant. Diamond crystallizes in the isometric system and graphite crystallizes in the hexagonal system. Diamond is an electrical insulator and graphite is a good conductor of electricity. Diamond is an electrical insulator and graphite is a good conductor of electricity. Diamond is usually transparent and graphite is opaque. Diamond, it occurs naturally in free state, but graphite, it occurs naturally and manufactured artificially. Diamond is the hardest natural substance and graphite is soft and greasy to touch. Diamond has high relative density 3.5 and graphite has relative density 2.3. Diamond is transparent and high refractive index. Graphite is black in color and opaque. Diamond is non-conductor of heat and electricity. Graphite is a good conductor of heat and electricity. Diamond burns in air at 900 degrees centigrade to give carbon dioxide, but graphite burns in air at 700 to 800 degrees centigrade to give carbon dioxide. Diamond, it occurs as octahedral crystals, but graphite, it occurs as a hexagonal crystals. Diamond is insoluble in all solvents. Graphite is insoluble in all ordinary solvents. Other allotropes of carbon, graphene. Pictures of graphene. A single